Blue and white English tea set, 1920. The washboard started as all wood and later became used with sheet iron, copper, zinc, or fluted tin in 1833, like the one you see here. Raggedy Ann is a character created by American writer Johnny Barton Gruelle. The character was created in 1915 as a doll. This particular doll is an older version around 1920 to 1963. The doll that was originally the one that caused the haunting was a make between 1960s to the 1970s. It is a true story that Ed and Lorraine Warren investigated back in the 1970s. Note, this particular doll was used in the movie. It is not a Raggedy Ann doll, but they used this doll because it's much scarier than the original Raggedy Ann doll. This home is a set for the movie. The real house is a farmhouse that looks completely different from this house. The real house is located in Rhode Island, New York. This home that you see was just a set and does not look anything like the farmhouse. This is what the real farmhouse looks like. This is Andrea Perron. She wrote the book House of Darkness, House of Light, which is what Hollywood wanted to make the true story into a movie and inspired the movie The Conjuring. Vintage sleigh around 1930s, 40s, or 50s. The sleigh on the far right looks like one from the Victorian era. This is a French Victorian era miniature perfume bottle. It's really, really pretty. And when I turn it around, you can see the colors change in the lid. This particular angel is known as the Angel of Sarah. Everywhere I go, angels appear. So when you see angels on a book or a statue, etc., it's a sign that the angels are watching over you and they're protecting you, as well as trying to communicate with you. So please make sure you look out for that, guys. These are angel cherub candle holders, and I considered buying them. Indian elephants and Buddha. This is a Victorian chair, and honestly, this is a Victorian family photo. I have no idea why anybody would want to sell such a gem like this, but I was very curious what was inside. And when I got a picture of the actual family, right there, it freaked me out. I got a dark feeling. So I didn't expect to see this 1990s karaoke toy, and I used to play the tape in there, and it was Karen Carpenter, and I would sing it all the time. It was a karaoke machine when we were on family car rides. These were different variations of typewriters. That's an older model than the one beforehand. What I'm about to say might sound made up, but it really happened. So the Santa has a sensor, so if you walk by it, like the couple before me did, it went off and sang. They were moving along and it went off when I went in front of it, as to be expected. The part that I found interesting was when the Santa toy began to sing and go off on its own, when no one was around it. I was around the corner and was looking at it, and I walked away and it was still going off and no one was there to set it off. As you can see, I am nowhere near it, and it's still going.
As you can see, I'm